Hi, this is Josh with TechZ and I have the Motorola Moto E for review today. Motorola has come back to the market with Moto G and Moto X has been really exciting. Just when everyone thought Moto G was all Motorola could do to cut costs, Motorola has surprised everyone with Moto E. This review comes after trying the device extensively for a few weeks. Motorola's previous two phones had amazing build quality and they have managed to do the same for Moto E. Keeping the same design language, Moto E feels a lot like its big brothers but a lot more compact with a 4.3-inch QHD display which gives it about a 256 ppi count. Moto E is a dual SIM phone with an internal memory of 4GB and with expandability which lagged in Moto G. It comes with a 1980 mAh battery which is under the user removable back case which is available in multiple colors. The phone is powered by a 1.2 GHz dual-core Qualcomm Snapdragon 200 processor with Adreno 302 GPU and a 1 GB of RAM. It performs smooth while opening multiple apps and multitasking. Games like Rail Racing 3 and Asphalt 8 work fine without any noticeable frame rate drops. Moto E has some really good speakers and the sound output is loud enough and doesn't get lost or echoed off the back with front-facing speakers. The camera on Moto E isn't what you would expect in 2014. It has a 5-megapixel fixed focus rear camera, which means that you cannot change the focus by tapping on the screen. Tapping on the screen only changes the exposure level. The images aren't sharp considering it's a fixed focus. Pictures could be processed to look better. The pictures that come out of the camera are usually less saturated. The Moto E doesn't come with a front-facing camera, which means you won't be able to do Skype calls. The battery lasted for a whole day just like the Moto G which we reviewed a few months back. The optimized software makes everything run smooth and buttery. Motorola is probably the only manufacturer who gives the least adulterated version of Android. It comes with Android Kitkat 4.4.2 and they managed to pack the original Android flavor. Motorola has included 3 apps which are Moto Assist, Moto Alert and Moto Migrate. Moto Migrate lets you migrate from an older phone. Moto Assist lets you configure DND timings and assist you while driving or sleeping. Moto Alert can be used to set up emergency numbers for sending locations or messages in times of trouble. Overall, it gives you the natural Android experience which a stock Android device like a Nexus would give you. The almost stock Android experience with such cheap pricing from Motorola makes Moto E a clear entry-level smartphone winner. A minor setback in display and camera shouldn't bother anyone with promised future Android updates from Motorola. This device is likely to see the next iteration of Android as well. If you're interested in buying the phone, check the link in the description. Thumbs up if you liked the video.